Good morning, class. Today we are going to learn how to dribble a basketball. So if you would all grab a basketball and go to the baseline and sit it in front of your feet at home position, that would be great. I guess I should have. That one's the flat one. Is there one that's not flat? All right, so home position, okay, good job. All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to take your basketball and you're going to get in an athletic position, which you should have your knees slightly bent, your dominant foot, which is the hand that you dribble with, kind of step a little bit in front of your other foot, and then use your fingertips to bounce the ball. You don't want to use two hands, you just want to use one hand, and you don't want to like carry it over the top. You just want to bounce it like this. So what I'm going to have you do with your right hand, when I say go, you're going to bounce the ball with your right hand to half court and back, and you're going to do that 2 times. And you can look down at the ball, the ground if you need to. So when I say go, pick up your basketball and go down half court, back, down, and back. Go. All right. You guys did really well. Just make sure you're keeping your ball under control. Make sure if you need to look down at the ground, like I said, you can. And you can take as much time as you need. You don't have to run. You can walk, or if you'd like to run, you can run. Just keep your ball in control. Now this time you're going to use your left hand. I know that since most of us aren't left-handed except for one, it might be a little bit more difficult, but it'll be okay. We're just learning today. So when I say go, take your basketball and you're going to go do the same thing, down once and back, and then go again twice using your left hand and take as much time as you need. Okay, go. All right. Okay, so now that we've practiced dribbling the basketball with our right and left hand, looking down if we need to, this time we're going to practice it and we're going to make sure we keep our heads nice up, straight and tall, and looking forward. Because when you play basketball, you're going to want to look forward down the court when you're going to have to pass it to a player when you play basketball. So this time, using your right hand, make sure you're dribbling the ball down and back, looking straight up toward what your target might be. Go. Caitlin, keep your head up. All right, good job, guys. Now make sure you're keeping your head up. Try to keep your ball under control. Just if you have to, just walk. If you can't keep it under control, just walk down and walk back if you need to, all right? This time we're going to do it with our left hand, keeping your head straight and forward. Go. All right, you guys are keeping the ball really well controlled. You're looking up. You have nice bounces. You're not carrying it over. You're doing really, really well. Now I'm going to switch you. Let's do U3 and then U4. Get in a single file line. Will you help me set these cones out? There's just 4 and just evenly like down in the line. Thank you. Okay, so now we're just going to kind of move side to side. We're going to weave in and out of the cones. And what we're going to do, you can take your time. It's not a race or anything. After the first person in line gets to the second cone, the next person in line can go. And you're just going to weave in and out. Doesn't matter which way you start. And I would like for you to use your right hand this time. Don't switch. Just use your right hand. Make sure your head is staying up and you're in athletic position and you're using your fingertips. Ready, set, go. Way to keep the ball under control. Good job, Logan. All right. You guys can use your right hand going back down this time as well. Go. All right, you guys are doing really, really well. Just make sure you keep your heads up and you're keeping your ball under control. All right, this time you're going to use your left hand, and you're going to go down, and you're going to do the same thing when the second person gets to the second cone, or the first person gets to the second cone, the second person can go. Go. Way to keep your ball under control, guys. You're doing very good. All right, same thing, left hand again. Go. All right. Now this is the last time we're going to do this, and you can switch hands if you'd like to. You can use your right hand thumb, use your left hand thumb, but make sure you're switching back and forth when you go around a cone. And you're going to go down and stop, and then we'll do it again. Ready, set, go. Make sure you keep your eyes up, Logan. All right. Let's go ahead and go back. Ready, set, go. Good job, Savannah. Way to bounce that over to the other hand. Doing good. Way to keep the ball under control. All right. Now we're going to play a little game. Everybody get in your own personal space, wherever you'd like to on this half of the court. Thank you. All right, we're going to play a game called Simon Says. And, for example, I might say, Simon says, bounce the ball with your right hand 3 times. And you'll do that. And then we'll just keep going. And then make sure you're staying in athletic position. Make sure you're using the correct hand and the correct amount of time that I say to bounce your ball. Make sure that you're keeping your head up. And then if you misuse one of those, if you keep your head down or if you do the wrong thing that I ask, then you'll just sit down where you're at, and we might play the game a couple of times, okay? All right. Simon says bounce the ball with your left hand 2 times. Good job. Simon says bounce the ball with your right hand 3 times. Simon says bounce the ball with your right hand. What's the... Sit down. Stop! Sit down. Simon says home position. Home position. Sorry, here, I'll get closer. Simon says pick up the ball and bounce it twice with your left hand. Simon says bounce the ball with your left hand. Stop. Simon your right hand. Switch to the left hand. Simon says, stop. Simon said, stop. Simon says, bounce the ball with your right hand twice. Simon says, bounce the ball with your right hand 5 times. Simon says, bounce the ball and step with your right foot and left foot a couple times. Stop. Yeah. Simon says, stop. All right, you guys are our winners today. All right, class, what did we learn today? How to dribble. All right, all right. Good job, good job. Logan, did you say something? Good job, good job. All right, you guys learned how to dribble basketball really well. I'm very proud of you all. You kept the ball under control, you kept your eyes up, and you had fun playing a dribbling game. All right, you guys can put your basketballs away.